Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello.
we are here today
In my house.
in Tommy's house,
In the middle of our house.
in the middle of the street.
And no, it's in the middle. No, it's in the middle of the house.
Okay.
In
Anyway.
the middle of the house.
Okay. Anyway, we are going to rank the 8 baseball stadiums that we've been to this year. Now, Tommy, there is a criteria for each ranking. Go ahead and tell the people this.
So the criteria is atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Just general. What is it? General vibe of the place.
No, that was atmosphere.
Okay, so atmosphere, sight lines, and the third one. What's the third one?
Location.
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 So yeah, that's basically the criteria of it. And we can get to it. It's very soon.
My number 8 is Modern Woodsman Park.
God.
Now, never in my life have I been more excited for a stadium based off just the hype that have been said in articles and awards given out for the best minor league stadium. So when we got there and we saw this piece of shit, it really brought down the mood. Let's start with where we started on our criteria. Let's start with sightlines. Well, you can see a bridge overlooking a river.
Well, you're not on just a river.
My point being,
It's not a river. What river is it, sir?
I'm getting to that with the location, Mr. Thomas. Now, as I was saying, it's a bridge overlooking the river, the Mississippi River, which more on that here in a second. However, more as you look around the stadium, you look to your right and holy shit, half the stands are missing. You look to your left, there's a Ferris wheel in the outfield. And when you walk around the concourse, it's falling apart more than the Chicago Bears defense on a Thursday night football game.
Plus, it also didn't help you were sitting next to Gorlock Eater Worlds. Which, how the tables are turned on that one, huh?
Yeah, anyway, let's go to location. It's located in downtown Davenport. Not a bad location, right next to the river. That of the Mississippi River, the inferior river compared to the Missouri River. But yeah, location, not bad. Atmosphere. It was quiet the entire game. Except when some cartoon raccoons started playing country music in the 9th. Other than that, yeah, it ranks number 8. It's the worst one that we've been to so far this year, which is very disappointing for something I had high hopes for.
So, unfortunately, my number 8 is the exact same. It was just... I don't even know how to explain it. It was just like Brock said, I think Brock did all the explaining for me. It was like all these awards that they're giving out. They even stated on their website, when you go to their High A affiliate website, it says, voted best ballpark in the minor leagues. And I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. And then we go there and it's like, okay. I mean, I've been to Little League parks that are better than this. So yeah, that's my number 8 as well.
We got greeted by the owner of the team.
Now, we don't know that.
No, I looked it up.
Oh, did you? Was that actually the owner?
Yes. Also, there's only one fucking gate into this stadium.
Yeah, that was another thing where it was like, we tried to go into the outfield and then we realized, oh, there's no gate here. Like Brock mentioned, there's an amusement park in left field, and then there's literally nothing else in right field. So... yeah.
Congrats, Modern Woodsman Park. You've earned the worst stadium we've been to this year.
Number 7, Arvest Ballpark, Springdale, Arkansas. Now, we went on this, if you're wondering what vlog that was, and, you know, where you can look at this piece of crap stadium. Well, it was at the Spring Breakout 2025 that we did this year. Northwest Arkansas Stadium in Springdale, Arvest Ballpark. Let's start with the criteria. Scenery. Outfield. A bunch of goddamn trees.
There's a children's hospital.
There's that. But scenery, not exactly very much there. Location. Like the majority of all other ballparks that we've been to this year, it was pretty much out in the suburbs in the middle of nowhere. Can't really do anything there. Atmosphere.
When did we go? Was it like a Thursday?
No, it was a Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, Northwest Arkansas. Like, there's like 5,000 other things to do in Northwest Arkansas.
Atmosphere. They had a train that went around the stadium.
Hey, at least we get to saw Jack Caglione in Double A.
Yes. Yeah, atmosphere. Yeah.
That was kind of the main reason why we went.
Yeah.
They're still beating around the bush on that.
Arvest Ballpark, yeah, you rank low on the list. Mainly, the only thing that's keeping you above Modern Wordsman Park is the stadium's nice and new. It's not showing its age. It looks clean. That's really all I got. Number 7.
I feel like Brock has looked at my list because Arvest is also my number 7. It's just that, like Brock said, I don't really, like, I guess you could say it's cookie cutter, but for one of the other stadiums that we've been to, it's almost like this is a great value version of it. So, I get it, because, you know, we're in Arkansas, Walmart's from Arkansas. Hell, Baum Walker in Fayetteville was like 10,000 times better than that. And we haven't even gone to that stadium. We just walked past it for when we went to the Tennessee game.
Yet.
Yet. That is on the to-do list.
One of many.
A lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just that I wouldn't say
It's not bad.
I don't think it's cookie cutter. I really don't. It doesn't give the it doesn't scream, hey, this is a cookie cutter minor league ballpark. It's just very nice, very clean, and just generic. There's really nothing else to do. Like Brock said, there's trees. It's in suburbia, so there's trees everywhere, houses everywhere. There's a children's hospital, which they were still under construction, I think. So yeah, Arvest Park. At least you're not Modern Woodsman.
Number 6, Haymarket Park, Lincoln, Nebraska. Now, let's start with the scenic. Well, you can see Memorial Stadium, and then you can see the arena and the rest of downtown Lincoln. You also see the underpass of the major highway running right behind it. It suffers as your lone college venue that we've been to this year, and it shows.
For now.
I said this year. Not next year. Next year, it's going to get a little bit weirder. Anyway, we'll go with location. Just outside of downtown Lincoln. Not bad. Plenty of parking. Next to the softball field. Makes sense. Normal college setup that you have for everything else. Now, we get to atmosphere. This might have been the most dead crowd that we've been to all year this year.
Plus, it didn't help that I was very sleep deprived because I had work the previous night.
There is that as well. Besides the one Nebraska fan who you've seen on the channel here
Jump scare.
recently with
Jump scare.
A certain video that
Jump scare.
got out this week. Yeah, it was kind of dead. At least we got to see a cool walk-off. But yeah, number 6, Haymarket Park.
It was an afternoon game, so I mean that's kind of
Right after the softball game.
Right. No, the softball game was happening during it.
Oh, that's true. Anyway, number 6.
Okay, so for my number 6, as much as I hate to say this, it's Warner Park. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that, look, I love the Storm Chasers and all that, but just everything around, because usually the time we go to a Storm Chasers game is usually during the College World Series. So usually you'll have a lot of people there, like from different fan bases of the college teams. And you'll just get that vibe of like, that's just a thing to do when you're there for the College World Series. And that's pretty much what it is. Go if the Storm Chasers are in town, you're like, well, tickets are $10. Let's just do that for a day and let's have fun there. Let's go away from downtown and all that. That's basically the vibe you get during that entire week of the College World Series. It's just like, that's a thing to do just to get it out of the way. Other than that, there's nothing around that damn stadium. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just grass. That's it. And hills. That's it. There's nothing. Basically, what Nebraska is in one area. There's a stadium, and then there's nothing else around it. Kind of like what Memorial Stadium and all of that is in Lincoln. You got the stadiums, and that's it. So yeah, Warner Park is my number 6. I'm sorry.
All right, well, Tommy kind of like spoiled my number 5. Number 5, Warner Park. The only reason it gets a leg up over Haymarket Park is seating capacity and a little bit better atmosphere vibe. Location, middle of nowhere. It's Papillion. There, you drive through
You're like 30
Suburbs.
minutes away. You're like 20 minutes away from Omaha proper.
you drive through suburbia in Papillion to get to the stadium.
There's a Runza.
There's Runza.
It's like the only redeeming quality though.
Scenic view, trees, but
Hills.
But this is also the first one on the list for me that also has outfield seating, which might be a little bit of a common theme that you see here. But yeah, number 5, it's Warner Park. Tommy said a lot. Besides hearing a tornado siren go off when they hit a home run, and then a truck horn when they crosses home plate. It's not a lot separating it.
It's like,
from
when did they
other
do that?
stadiums.
Then again, they didn't do that a lot when we went to go watch, so.
Not this past year. And they're not at home for the College World Series this upcoming season.
Which is like...
They're in St. Paul. So, number 5, Warner Park.
Yeah, MILB, whoever scheduled that.
You're an idiot!
Yeah, I know. You guys are fucking retarded. So, I kind of flipped it. My number 5 is Haymarket in Lincoln. Just because of just... What makes it so good is underpass aside from the highway, depending on where you're sitting, you have a legit, like, direct view of Memorial Stadium. The softball field's behind you, but just that whole entire, just the entire stadium is in your view from, like, the batter's eye and all that. It's the coolest thing ever. I bet there are, like, pictures of when the sun sets. That makes it look 10,000 times better. But yeah, Haymarket, really nice stadium. Is there outfield seating? Well, I mean, there's that lawn in left field. So, but yeah, go Big Red.
My number 4, Busch Stadium, St. Louis. Yes, I can hear everyone. I can hear all the Cardinals fans in the comment section now. But it's the nicest stadium. It's the cleanest. It's got the best sight view. Yes, however, you have to park underneath underpasses to go to your stadium.
I mean,
You have no set parking area. The atmosphere of the ballpark is that of pretentious assholes who think that they're better than everyone else. And then when their team loses to better teams, in this case, the game we went to, it was the Braves, it was desolate. You could hear a pin drop. They were booing. I heard a old lady that yelled the N-word at a player. It was Ronald Acuna.
I did not hear that.
I did.
I did not hear that.
I did. It was while you were in the bathroom. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he made a catch. Anyway. Yeah, so all this, we're the best fan. No, you're not. You're not even the best fan base in the state of Missouri. Number 4, Busch Stadium. Yes, but we have the arch. That's the only redeeming quality about your city.
So,
Yeah.
my number 4. Suspiciously, I thought this would have also been Brock's number 4. It's Legends Field out in KCK. Now, you're probably wondering, oh, it's not even a minor league stadium. Well, it pretty much is. I am rating this based off of from a nostalgia point of view. The sightlines are pretty good. I mean, you got, like, what? 2 hotels right there, the Target, and then you've got the Legends Outlet Mall right there. I mean, it's not the best, but I mean, the baseball's fun to watch. You get to watch former Royals players, Jorge Bonifacio. Christian Colon is the third base coach.
Frank White coached them.
Frank White, the most dumb political person in all of KC, Missouri, and Jackson County. But other than that, yeah, Legends Field. Plus, your Philly cheesesteaks are fucking goated and like the best thing out there.
About to knock Tommy out here because he stole my number 3 for his number 4. It's Legends Field. Let's start with sightlines, scenic views. You don't see the hotels, Tommy. You don't see the Target. What you do see is the Legends Outlet Mall, straight up in the outfield.
Literally, that's a lie. You could, where we sat the last time, you literally could see the freaking Hyatt or whatever that was right there.
Turned your head that way.
Doesn't matter. You could still see it anyway.
Either way, you get the billboard, their electronic billboard that they have on the smokestack from Dave & Buster's with all the advertisements, which when we went was a lot of Monarchs advertisements, strangely enough.
K-State.
And also K-State.
And K-State. A lot of K-State.
Tommy's favorite thing in the world, the Fortnite dancing Wildcat. His favorite thing. God, he loves that thing. Anyway, let's go with location. Legends is a great area for a stadium, which is why the Chiefs are planning on moving there, more than likely.
I mean, that'll be across I-70.
Yeah.
Across the speedway, so.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then finally, we go with atmosphere. It's always a great atmosphere in Monarchs games. I have not been to a Monarchs game where it's been a dull atmosphere, and it continues to go so. Number 3, Legends Field.
Hey, shout out T-Bones.
Alright. So my number 3. Brock's gonna hate me on this. Is Busch Stadium. Look, as much as I hate the Cardinals, Busch Stadium is such a nice stadium. I mean, where we were sitting, we didn't get the sightlines of downtown St. Louis, so we didn't get the arch and all that. But where we sat was pretty good. It was pretty decent.
So you mean we didn't miss much because they don't have much of a downtown?
No, they got the arch, and then that's pretty much it, which pretty much encapsulates St. Louis as a whole in the sentence. So, but other than that, it's just that,
You had to park under an underpass.
Well, I mean, that's just what happens when you have a downtown stadium, Brock. What are you surprised? Are you surprised? This isn't Omaha. So, yeah, my number 3 is Busch Stadium, but I as much as I hate Cardinals fans, I just like the vibe that's out there, and the stadium is just really nice.
Number 2. It's actually the stadium that we're getting ready to go to tonight as we're recording this. Kauffman Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Start with the things that benefit it. The scenic view. You've got the fountains out in the outfield. You've got Crown Vision. You've got the little K out there. You've got a bunch of stuff that you can see. And then there's Fellowships of Christian Athletics.
What's wrong with that? That's like the best part of the sidelines for it.
And the highway. And the Denny's. And
In the old Adams Hotel, which is now completely dilapidated.
And the abandoned Cocoa Keys because people kept getting shot there.
I went there one time.
I did too.
I did not get shot. Good thing.
I don't think I did. Anyway, we'll go with location. Abandoned Cocoa Keys and abandoned Adams Hotel.
Hey, can other stadiums say we're in walking distance of a Taco Bell?
That is true. Not many other stadiums.
Not many other
say
stadiums
that.
can say that.
Or that you're across the street from a 7-Eleven.
And a Casey's now. There's a Casey's now.
And also it's right next to the football stadium, which helps with parking. Which that was almost going to be a requirement in this as the 4th criteria on this list. But if I did that,
The
St.
parking-
Louis would have been number 8.
The parking situation is going to be different for every stadium.
Exactly.
Like, no two coins are the same.
Except Arvis Ballpark and Haymarket for some reason.
That's,
I don't know why.
I don't know.
Anyway, it could be personal bias that Kauffman is number 1 or number 2, but adjectively, number 1 is my number 1 for a reason, which it should be obvious at this point which one it is.
So my number 2 is not really a number 2. It's more like a 1. It's like these next two are like a 1A and a 1B. My 1B is Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I mean, come on. It's the College World Series. You got Rocco's in walking distance. You got you got all kinds of stuff to do in Ballpark Village. Jello shots, drink, have a good time, and watch 18 to 22-year-olds affect your mental health. I mean, what more could you ask? It's heaven. Plus, the sightlines are actually really good. You get, ever since 24? Or was it last year? 24, they started to add that Ferris wheel in the background in the parking lot. You got the Chai Health Center in the background, and then you've got downtown Omaha. It's just really, that whole area is just so nice. It's perfect. It's almost too perfect because as a fan of a team that is needing a downtown stadium, it's kind of like, yeah, I want a downtown stadium, but I want something like Schwab in Omaha. That doesn't mean the Royals are fucking moving to Omaha, Brock. Quit zooming in on me.
Number 1, and what is going to be the future home of your Omaha Royals, Charles Schwab Field, Charles Schwab Stadium, Omaha, Nebraska. Tommy's swinging at me because he knows it to be true. It is the best stadium that I have been to in my life. Could it be because it's one of the newer ones? No, because that would be a lie. It's not one of the newer ones. That would be Arvis Ballpark in Northwest Arkansas is the newest one that we've been to. Now, what makes Charles Schwab so great? Well, let's start with the fact that, yes, Tommy mentioned it's host of the College World Series. But we didn't just go to College World Series games this year. We also went to the Big Ten tournament this year, which is why...
There was no one there. What do you mean?
I'm getting to this, Tommy. Which meant we got to actually experience what Charles Schwab's like without that atmosphere of the College World
It
Series.
was weird as hell.
But...
Felt like being in IKEA with no one around you.
But it actually somehow, for me, personally at least, enhanced the experience because you got to sit behind home plate and see what Charles Schwab is like.
They didn't even have the outfield open.
Getting there, Thomas.
Quit calling me by my legal name.
Shut up, Mr. Haley.
Mr. Brock Duncan Gordon.
Anyway, it's the atmosphere is perfect. The location is perfect. The sightlines are perfect. The stadium is still pristine and beautiful. You have plenty of bars, plenty of food options, plenty of parking, all within walking distance. And by the way, did I mention it's all right next to the greatest river in the United States, the Missouri River.
You gotta walk a little bit to get to there, though.
You can see it from the stadium. That's why Charles Schwab in Omaha, Nebraska is my number one baseball stadium we've been to this year.
So my number one, it's the K. I do not give a shit that there's a Taco Bell, a Denny's, which burned down, by the way. It's not there anymore. The out in Regency Hotel that is dilapidated with the Cocoa Keys. It's not there anymore.
Because you get shot.
To get shot. I'm still here, thank God.
A little bit too much of you's here.
Shut up. I mean, you got the Christian Sports Academy across I-70. That's just what makes Kaufman Kaufman. You got the fountains, you've got the Hall of Fame, you've got the Crown Vision. It's just what I've been going there as long as I can remember. So I will always have rose tinted glasses when I go to the K. So yeah, that's my number one, the K.
All right, so there you go. There's our rankings. This man's wrong. Tell us how wrong we are and how many Cardinals fans are going to yell at us in the comments for ranking Busch Stadium below.
Hey, I got spoiler alert for you. I do not give a fuck what you guys think.
We don't care about that side of the state. You're a shithole, and your zoo is inferior to Kansas City.
The reason why the arch is there is so God's hand can come down and fucking pull you guys out of the state.
We're up to go see a real baseball team play now, St. Louis. If only you all could imagine what winning is.
Let's pump the brakes there. I wouldn't say it's a real baseball team with how they've been playing lately.
What, the White Sox?
I'm talking about what you do. Who do you think? No, not the White Sox, dipshit.
Let's go, White Sox! Want to know where B-Card will be in person to see him? August 28th, Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Nebraska Cornhuskers versus Cincinnati Bearcats. August 30th, Norman, Oklahoma, Gaylord Family Stadium. Illinois State Redbirds versus Oklahoma Sooners. September 6th, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The Louisiana Tech Bulldogs versus LSU Tigers. September 13th, Springfield, Missouri. SMU Mustangs versus Missouri State Bears. September 20th, Lincoln, Nebraska. Michigan Wolverines versus Nebraska Cornhuskers. All those places and more to be announced later.